Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. At the plate, Malik Smith, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in now for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Got him. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
2-1.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
3-2.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Runner goes for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 30 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now a long throw home. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-1. Might be putting him on now. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with bury it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana.
The left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Popped up. Kershaw take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Settling in now, number 30. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder.
Bellinger on at first. Nobody out.
Pollock.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they'll make sure this stays foul down the line, and that becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 16.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Into the box, number 9. Who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Runners on the move for second. Still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up. Number 9 ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Marco Gonzalez. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Popped up. Turner barehands it to first in time. Malik Smith the next to hit. He hit the ball hard. Ball game. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Smoke toward third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Right down the chute that time. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter.
Stepping in, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pollock on the run. Around first. He's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Domingo.
Seager stands at second with 2 gone. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping up to the plate, number 30. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. The 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now at the plate, Tom Murphy, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-2. Here it is. Throw down to third. But he's back in standing. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here as the strikeout will end the inning. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
He's running. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Throw won't get him.
The left fielder,
at the plate, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
Here's the 2-1. Now the runner's on his way home. Squeeze attempt misses. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Line towards center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, Marco Gonzalez. No contact there, and it's 1-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And that misses 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he's safe. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. Gonzalez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So first and second with one man gone. And that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runners are at first and second with one away. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch. That one wasn't even close.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Corey Kluber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
So digging in now, Josh Harrison. He will lead this one off today. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Ambush style 0-0 coming unglued. First pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Runners off for second. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball, and set up behind the MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald City, T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Seattle Mariners. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. The next Cub, Chris Bryant.
Third baseman.
Just getting started here in Seattle. And it's 1-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Fouled away. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now, J.P. Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Crawford.
Weekly hit to third. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Standing in, number 23. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Empty here with 2 men out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Previously against Tommy Malone, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a ball lined towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And they will tag him out between first and second. So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Seager charging this one. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, number 30, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. The 3-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. 2-1 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting it, the designated hitter.
3-1 pitch.
Daniel Vogelbach.
Here's Zobrist now at second. He's got it. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out of the inning. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
2-2 the count. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. At the plate, Malik Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
The 1-2 pitch. Base hit into right center. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. Schwarber on second. Zobrist on at first with nobody out. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On a rope to the second baseman. Striding in, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-1, here it is. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Schwarber is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He has to put the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Seager is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Stepping up now, number 30 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The catcher, number 2.
So striding forward now, Tom Murphy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Daniel Vogelback. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Right fielder, number 6.
So a runner at first now with no.
Castellanos.
Lead up. Next man aboard here. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
The third baseman.
3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 2-1. Rizzo is off at first with 2 away. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Grounded up the first baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Full count still. Another full count pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Malik Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Oh, and he misses it. Into the box now, number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The third baseman.
Ready once again, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a good take there as they'll have a lead.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ian.
Sam Tuivalala comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ready with the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santana racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. On to first, and they get the double play. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. He's 1 for 2, and Pedro Strop comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 46, Pedro.
And it's fouled away. High and deep to right center. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. So striding in, number 30, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Tom Murphy. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Dan Vogelbach is next. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is going to get there, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Very high, 2-1. Lifted into center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
He's got it 1 away. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Nick Castellanos now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Seager takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. Last time through was a base hit. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Zobrist is there, and they're on 2 away now. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Now at the plate, number 23. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
The left fielder.
3-2 pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1-1 now to Zobrist. This is skied into short left center. Santana on the move. He's there and records the first down. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 for him to this point. So 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Smith will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now batting, Kyle Seager. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. In the air to straightaway right. Castellanos has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 30.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a low throw to first, but he's able to corral this one up against his boiler, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Jameson Taillon will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep in the game, and he can rack up a pile of strikeouts.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Another wet day here at the Emerald City, but the roof has been closed for baseball here at T-Mobile Park. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Into the box, Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie.
First offering on its way. And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Barehanded by Gordon. Hayden. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
The center fielder, number 13. Ronald.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Santana is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Albies brings it in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. His career line with Fulton Avage. He's 0 for 5. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now for the Mariners, number 23. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and the inning is over. The next to bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Josh Donaldson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a change up to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Line toward the alley in left center. Smith is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's picked up 14 hits in 31 tries. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. At the plate, Matt Joyce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, if you don't know about it already, that's what they call King's Court here at T-Mobile Park. It started back in 2011, and ever since, fans have bought special tickets to sit in that section and cheer on Felix Hernandez when he's on the mound.
Yeah, and he's been the cornerstone of this Mariners organization for a lot of years now, Matt. So it's really great to see these fans.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this is on the ground for JP at short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Kyle.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next for Seattle, Domingo Santana.
Domingo Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And this is going to wind up an inside the park home run. And that is totally inexcusable. So coming to the plate, number 30. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded to short. And that's through for a base hit. In now the Mariners DH, Daniel Vogelbach.
The designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Here's D. Gordon now. His career line with Boltonavich. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Joyce, but this will land untouched.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Settling in now, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Malik Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Soft liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So our situation as the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Notch 1 in the score column as there's the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Number 23.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna giving chase. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Domingo Santana. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First offering on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Eight runs already in this inning. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. He hit the corner and tries for third. Santana takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score. And they now lead by 9. Now at the plate, number 30. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right side, Freeman is up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, Rafael Ortega, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Hernandez looks in. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
0-1.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 1 out, nobody on. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 13.
Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Acuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And they are going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. Donaldson's there. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. First offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line and left. And they can't run it down.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Crawford.
He's set, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Joyce, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead even further. Crawford takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further. Into the box now. Number 23. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. He will score as they extend their lead even further. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Domingo Santana.
Domingo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, number 30, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Swanson scoops it up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Omar Narvaez. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
So it was a strikeout looking there. We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Malik Smith, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Ready now, J.P. Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Here's another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
That is third. The first
stepping into the box, number 23, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. To 2-2 now. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Popped up. Tellez shading to his right. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 8. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the right fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Throw down to second. Here is by him and into center field. Grichuk at second with 2 down. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. And he can't field it cleanly. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, number 30. He stands in for the first time in this one. 1-2 now.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 3-2 one more time. A swing. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Dan Vogelbach is next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The set and the 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. At the plate, D. Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets fouled. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Smoke is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Santana is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Malik Smith, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In there, a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Number 23.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Third baseman.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit softly on the ground to first. Tellez is up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Davis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The 2-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 30. He's 0 for 1. Rain falling down tonight, but we're told they will not be closing the roof, so we'll have to make do. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 4. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. are playing baseball au naturel tonight. No roof despite the light rain. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is... Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. And a good throw gets him one gone. So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Soler. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Number 30 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping up now, number 23. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Duffy is there, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Gordon. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Ryan O'Hearn. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, number 11. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. And digging in, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
So striding in, Domingo Santana. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's 1 for 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Domingo Santana is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 30 becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Brett Phillips. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The catcher.
So stepping in, number 33. He'll take his first hacks here, and it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Oh, and he sat on the curveball there, and he yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's gonna clear the wall by plenty. A home run. Now at the plate, number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Set, and the 1-2 pitch. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Dan Vogelbach is next as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 2-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in now, D. Gordon.
The second baseman.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. 2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Vogelbach stands at first with 1 out. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's Merrifield. Ready for another chance? J.P. Crawford. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out.
It's down for extra bases, and the Mariners have their first hit of the game. Smith is on his way home. He'll score, and the Mariners have drawn even. We're all square at 1 apiece. Striding in once again, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. In is Jorge Soler as we begin the top of the 4th. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
I got to count 2-2.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. 1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Alex Gordon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the. Now batting, Kyle Seager. He drew a walk his first time up. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Number 33 corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Dozier picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
digging in now for the Mariners, number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So coming to the plate, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Count still at 1-2. Again a 1-2. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Brett Phillips will bat next. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Now to the plate, number 33, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled away. Popped straight up. Kikuchi over to his left. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He was drilled. By a pitch. Number 32 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 32.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 1. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6th. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. With Merrifield next to hit. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, Malik Smith the next to hit. The 1-2. To third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, J.P. Crawford, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, number 23. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 30. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
2-2. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in. Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Vogelbach. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now.